What's going on, everybody? How are you guys doing today? Hey, if you're new to the channel, if you don't mind hitting that subscribe button for me, thank you. Today we're going to be featuring another Shadow Man video. Go to his channel, subscribe, support. The title is called 5 Ghost Videos So Scary It'll Trigger Sleep Paralysis. Damn, it better trigger something because we're here for spookiness, right? Alright, let's get into the video then. Let's go! Here it is.
5 ghost videos so scary it'll trigger sleep paralysis. The Lemp Mansion Spirit. Located in St. Louis, Missouri lies the infamous Lemp Mansion, a historical house known for being supposedly haunted. It is also the site of 3 apparent suicides by the original Lemp family members, which all happened after the death of the son Frederick Lemp. According to records I found online, the house was built in 1890, and in 1911...
I just love these, like, the backstory to these. Interesting, and it gets the mood going, you know?
And the house underwent major renovations, including a conversion of some of the space which was made into offices for the Lemp Brewery, which then ultimately ceased all production when it was sold to an international shoe company auction in the early 1920s. The Lemp family lived in the house until 1949 when Charles Lemp committed suicide in his own bed. In the 1950s, the mansion became a boarding house, and throughout the next decade and since, it has lost much of its ornate charm to nearby construction. The building has definitely seen its fair share of good and bad vibes since it was built. Over the years, many people have claimed to have seen a so-called ghost or even shadow person roaming the halls of the mansion. However, a woman by the name of Kimberly Clifton did one better when she recorded this video.
What did you just say?
I felt bad since I gave you that cashed out ball.
Is that like an old school phone? Like, man.
Damn right you feel bad.
Okay, I don't feel bad anymore.
No, you know what? You better start feeling bad.
No?
I'm gonna
It's
stick a
gone.
weed nut in your ear.
A weed nug?
Yeah, you're a weed lady.
Definitely a man.
Viewers of this video have mentioned that it looks a lot like a shadow of a man wearing a fedora hat. Others think the shadow figure is
He said fedora? This guy's baller.
caused by nothing more than a smudge on the phone camera lens. After reading up on all of the history on this place, I wouldn't be too surprised if this particular video of Kimberly's was in fact real, but only she knows that. It'd be interesting to see what you guys think of this one. Give me your thoughts on it in the comments section below. The Witch's House. Tim Morozov is a Russian ghost hunter who is relatively new to the paranormal niche. He started uploading scary videos just over a year ago. In that time, he has made some very creepy content, some of which has made it onto channels just like this. However, this is the first time I've featured him on my channel. Loosely translated, this particular video of Tim's is titled House Cursed by a Witch at Night. With that, I'm going to assume that Tim is staying the night in a house known in the area to be haunted by a supposed witch. This video doesn't show any supposed apparitions or entities, but it is creepy nonetheless. He starts his casual overnight investigation by...
So this guy's going to a witch house by himself? Would you do that? Would you go there knowing that it's like supposedly haunted by a witch? I don't think I could do it.
by taking a few Polaroid photographs, as many of his viewers suggest he do more of. However, despite taking half a dozen or so photos, Tim doesn't get anything on film, at which point he decides to try and get some sleep, but apparently whatever occupies that small little house didn't want him to catch some Z's.
just took a picture of that dude sleeping.
Not long after laying down, Tim is awoken to the sound of his own Polaroid camera snapping off photographs, seemingly by itself. Not only this, but the red grid system that he has put up appears to have had a disturbance. It almost looks as if whatever may be interfering with the projected grid is somehow moving a door handle in the next room over.
В этом доме. Что-то у него замкнуло? В этом доме. Что-то у него замкнуло?
No way. What?
Tim becomes aware
That's like a real person fiddling with that door handle. Oh my goodness. Some powerful ghost, man.
of this and enters the room to check it out. What happens next appears to frighten not only him, but his viewers as well.
Кто там? Там есть кто-нибудь?
He eventually opens the door to the next room, but there's nothing there. After this, Tim takes a break and sits on the bed he was trying to have a nap on earlier, only to be interrupted again, this time by the curtains, seemingly moving by themselves.
Не уйду. Там кто-то есть.
Dude, this thing's suspenseful. Oh my god.
Almost immediately after he pulls the curtain back to reveal nothing but an empty room, Tim then gets the second biggest fright of the night as a door behind him slams shut with such force that he struggles to open it again.
No. Bruce Lee kicked
This
that.
is, well, ultimately the breaking point for him, and he resorts to jumping out one of the house windows and into the overgrown wilderness. And it looks
Wait, what about all his equipment? He ain't gonna leave all that equipment in that ghost witch house, right? It's like expensive items he has in there. The laser grid, the camera, all the cameras.
as if he camps outside until daylight hours. So, after seeing all of these little weird and just plain creepy things happening throughout the night, I have one question for you. Would you spend the night in this supposed witch's house yourself? Tim Morozov has to be one of the bravest guys when it comes to this sort of stuff. Don't forget to check out his channel for many more videos just like this. In the darkness. In the last few years, the Middle East appears to have produced many paranormal enthusiasts here on YouTube. And this is probably because there is a big interest in something called the Jinn, which in Arabian and Muslim mythology is an intelligent spirit that often likes to play games or mess with people. The following video from Hassan Barber is a great example of that. This particular adventure of his starts out at what looks to be yet another abandoned building that sits above the local town. He enters the one-down building and starts kicking the doors open like he and many others often do. However, someone or something doesn't seem too happy with that.
تحرك بسم الله بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم أعوذ بكلمات الله التامات من شر ما خلق. إخوان كان في حد جوا هون.
Dude, that door closed with such force, man. I mean, and this guy is alone? Oh, boy.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
Nothing back there.
Hassan decides to leave the abandoned building after getting nothing more than the old door slammed in his face.
Well, then again, it could be the window, right? Let's see. Can you go like right? It could have been the window. Where's that? Or right here, right? Am I tripping? Wait.
إخوان كان في حد جوا هون.
Yeah, right there. See that? Could have been the window. So a breeze passing through. So, all right. So he moves on after the winds are slamming the door shut.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
Hassan decides to leave the abandoned building after getting nothing more than the old door slammed in his face. However, on the way out, he unknowingly captures something on camera.
لا 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 كثير هيك كثير. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
Wait, what?
بسم الله.
Was that a shadow?
يي اقسم بالله العظيم يا اخوان انه
Oh!
في اشي مش طبيعي. اقسم بالله. خلينا انزل يا اخوان.
Hassan Barber appears to have caught something on camera without even realizing it. Whether or not it's something paranormal is...
Oh my gosh, look at this. I don't know if you can see the hair on my arms. Dude, that thing is dark. What? You can't even... Oh my goodness, it's like a void. Sucking all the light into it. It's crazy. What?
Normal is...
People, like, checking them out, you know? Woo! Damn.
It's up to you to
Alright.
decide on. I guess it could be a squatter or homeless person of sorts, but who knows? The YouTuber goes out exploring almost every night and has a Snapchat in which he updates his viewers live. If you want to stay up to date with Hassan and his adventures, definitely give him a follow. He'll no doubt continue to catch anomalies on camera. La
Gotta check him
Casa
out.
de la Larona. In the last video, I briefly mentioned Larona or La Larona, which in Hispanic American folklore, La Larona relates to the weeping woman or the wailer and is thought of as a ghost who roams the waterfront areas mourning her drowned children. In a typical version of the legend, a beautiful woman named Maria marries a rich ranchero with whom she has 2 children. One day, Maria sees her husband with another woman and, in a fit of rage, she drowns their children in a river, which...
Don't take it out on your children, man. They did nothing wrong. You know what I mean? They did nothing wrong. I mean, like, they're innocent child. Take it out on the husband, you know? Or the wife. Just leave the kids alone. They're gonna be scarred from that.
she immediately regrets. Unable to save them and consumed by guilt, she drowns herself as well, but is unable to enter the afterlife without her children, and therefore is forever stuck in a loop that has her mourning her
Yeah, she deserved that. You know what I mean? Like, you killed your kid out of anger and rage and get trapped.
dead children. Now, I'm talking about this because the following video shows what many people think may just be proof of said urban legend. Terra Al Extremo is a YouTube channel from Mexico that focuses on anything related to terror and or paranormal activities. In early April of this year, the team of 2 urban explorers known as Terra Al Extremo venture out to a house that many
Terra
people in the
Al
area call
Extremo.
the House of La Larona. Equipped with a camera each, they entered the vast, abandoned-looking building, and it's not too long until they catch something weird on camera.
Luis, no inventes, Luis. Uy, algo salió volando por ahí.
Saw a shadow retract. Oh!
Now, I'm not too sure if they saw this or not. They do enter the room and look around a bit, but they don't immediately pan up to where the strange anomaly was seen. The two men move on and explore the rest of the worn-down building. They climb up multiple stories, and once they reach the top, they decide to look over the side of the structure, but as they do, they see this.
O sea, vamos a hincarnos y a ver aquí. Cállate. No inventes.
What is that?
Oye, ¿qué hiciste? ¿Estás viendo eso?
It's like a woman walking or what?
Both the two explorers and their viewers do believe it looks a lot like the silhouette of a white dress gliding along the ground as they watch from above. In addition to this, the paranormal explorers hear unexplainable voices, noises, and even witness someone performing some sort of ritual by candlelight in the near distance. But could these two moments during their exploration earlier prove the existence of La Larona, or is everyone in the comments section just looking too much into it? Of course, if you'd like to see what else happened in this video, open up their page and check it out. Once again, their channel is Terra Al Extremo.
Okay.
Man's best friend. They say that certain animals such as your everyday dog and cat can
Are you a dog person or a cat person? I'm both. I have a dog, 2 cats. I love them both. Nah, sometimes the cat could be a jerk, but whatever.
possibly see or even hear things that us humans just can't. In this next quick little video, we see what most people who have viewed the video think is a good example of that. I'll just go ahead and play the video. Let me know if you see it.
Yeah, I see
You
it.
good, bud?
Is that the white
What
thing?
you barking at?
No.
What you barking at, bud? Stop barking, bud. What's wrong?
Damn, that was like high speed, ultra fast.
Are you confused by your own shadow?
If we play the video back in slow motion, we can see what looks to be a shadow of sorts moving at a fast pace and then hiding behind a tree. Perhaps this man's dog could see.
If you're moving that fast and you just hid behind a tree, you better have some great brakes with some good grips on your shoe. Oh my goodness. Insane.
See or even sense this thing before the camera picked it up. Then again, this video could be nothing more than just an optical illusion and or prank of sorts.
Yeah, it could
You
be.
decide what you want. That's it for this video. Thanks for watching.
Subscribe.
Don't forget to subscribe.
Alright, there we have it. I'm pretty sure I'll be sleeping well tonight. I mean, it's not going to give me sleep paralysis, that's for sure. But another great upload from Shadow Man though. Thank you for stopping by and watching this with me. I appreciate it, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.
10 man, shooting down the competition like he was a hitman. He on the job, he going off, repping the team and shouting this squad. Yeah, playing them FPSs, he a beast with the Apex legend. Better run and hide if you go against him, I don't recommend it. He be representing, yeah. He got the chat lit, come and see. He keep it hype when he on the stream. Wanna be entertained, yes indeed. Then 10 man, he got what you need. Yeah, just like this, hit him up on Twitch, we gon' keep it so lit. Woo!